Hi, my name is jkweiss, and my research paper, I'm actually doing a presentation on Edward Cullen phenomenon, and I'm also going to compare him to Bill Compton. I'm going to talk about my experiences and then also compare some facts between Edward and Bill and kind of look at, just some of the phenomenon around Edward. And I'm, because Screener only lets you do 5 minutes videos, I'm going to actually have to do several videos to do the whole presentation. So I admit it, I am a Twilight mom. My entry into the vampire world, I was at my son's basketball game about a year and a half ago, and one of the moms was talking about Twilight. At the time, I think I was the only mom in my son's school that did not read the Twilight series, and actually I think I was the only one of my neighbors who at that time hadn't read the Twilight series, and I really didn't know what the fuss was all about the book and the movies anyways. The mom did convince me to go ahead and borrow her book and read it. That weekend, my family and I were going to Texas to visit for Thanksgiving over that weekend. I brought the book with me just to have something to do when I was at my in-laws' house. We went to Oklahoma City to spend the night, kind of halfway between Kansas City and Texas, and I started to read the Twilight book about 9:45. And I just wanted to read it to get me to go to bed. I didn't think I would like it, so I thought, oh, it'll put me to sleep. My family asked me to put the book down about 11 so everyone could go to bed. And that night I dreamed about the book the whole night. I thought about Edward and what an amazing person, vampire he was. And so you have it. I was a Twilight fan. Never in a million years did I think I would be one of them, that is the Twilight fan. On Black Friday that year, I went to, and yes, I'm one of those crazy people that go shopping at 4 in the morning. I went to Best Buy and was pleasantly surprised to see the Twilight movie on sale. I quickly grabbed it and made my way to the checkout counter. I wanted to finish the book before I watched the movie because I wanted to have the whole story in my mind. Over the next couple days, that's all I did was read, and I was hooked. I just wanted to keep on knowing about Bella and about Edward and the whole story between the two of them, the love story. I finished a few minutes before we went on a ride home, and I quickly popped the DVD in to watch the movie on the way home. I have to say I was somewhat disappointed in the movie. I don't know if it was an advantage or disadvantage, but since I was so late in starting the series, the characters in my mind were actually the characters playing the parts. So, Robert Pattinson was, in my mind, Edward. So that wasn't a disappointment to me. It was more of how they played the part, how I thought Edward should be, and how I thought Bella should be. So what I learned from that situation is to wait to watch the movie a few months after I finished reading the book, and that has done very well for me. And the next series or the next book, I waited about 2 months.